to my channel. This is Raven from Plan with Raven. I'm here with another Plan With Me video in my Hobonichi weeks. I am planning from May 20th to the 26th, I believe, or the 27th. Let me double check. Yes, 20th to the 26th, and I am really excited for this week. I'll show you guys last week's spread. I'm really excited because today is actually Sunday the 19th, and tonight Game of Thrones finale is gonna be on, and I just can't believe it. I can't believe it's coming to an end. Oh, such a great show. And yeah, so I wanted to use these darker colors for this week because I didn't have a Game of Thrones kit. And if you look at that plan with me, you will hear me several times complain about how I don't have a kit for the Game of Thrones finale. But it's fine. This came out super cute. I love the colors. It reminds me a lot of Game of Thrones, so I am okay with that 100%. But for this week, I'm going back to the bright colors. I will be using a kit from Stickerbloom, and this is really cute. You guys know me, I love Stickerbloom. Stickerbloom is one of the shops that I will continue to support and always purchase from. I have never had a bad order from Stickerbloom, and I've had to order from Letty's shop at least like, oh my goodness, I had a shop from her, I want to say like over 8 times, and that's a lot when you get someone to keep going back and back and back to a shop. So I definitely recommend. This is actually my second Hobonichi kit that I'll be using in this planner, so I'm excited about that. And the kit is called Hello Sunshine. It have a lot of greens, pinks, and some of this kind of like, would you say that's like a tangerine color? I would think. It's not really orange to me. I think it's more of like a tangerine. It's definitely not a color that I gravitate towards a lot, honestly, but I'm excited to use it for this week. I like going out of my element and trying something different. And I'm kind of nervous because I'm still trying to find like the right layout for me in this planner. I'm still trying to kind of get my groove, if that makes sense, because I'm still never really sure of what I'm doing in here. But I'm just trying things out to see what works best for me, and so I'm really excited to try this. So if you guys like to see me continue planning in this planner, just keep on watching. So I finally went out and purchased a real ruler. That's not that flimsy one that I use. That's from the Happy Planner, and I'm excited to use this. I think this will work much better than this. So I'm gonna go ahead and start lining this up. And I purchased this ruler from, I believe, Michael's. I went ahead and decided to use these boxes this week. I like to use a Monday through Sunday tracker to track like my dinners and basically my dinners really. But this kit doesn't have any weekly trackers or habit trackers or anything like that. So I just decided that I'm gonna go ahead and use this week for that instead. And what I'm gonna do now is lay down the bottom washi and then the date covers. Okay, so I laid on the washi and the date covers, and I just wrote in the dates with my pen. I don't have any stickers. Some people are very particular about like having to use like numbered stickers for the date covers. I don't seem to mind, and a lot of my date dots that I have are way bigger than this, so I'm okay with not putting that down. I'm actually gonna zoom you guys in just a little bit, kind of a lot of it actually, and I'm gonna lay down the weekend banner, and it just says Hello Weekend. It's very, very cute, and I think it'll fit both of these. Yes, it'll fit Saturday and Sunday. So if you do purchase this kit from Stickerbloom, the weekend banner is big enough that it will cover 2 full boxes, or 2 of the full boxes in the Hobonichi. I'm sorry if you guys hear any loud noises. Bryant is cooking dinner, and the kitchen is like right through this wall that's right here. So sometimes I could hear him like talk through to each other. Yeah, so in case if you guys hear him. So that looks really cute. I like that there, just like in the beginning of the week. I think I used the same thing too for Paperly Boutique. I put it right here in the front. What I have been doing is each day doing like a top 3 of to-dos that I have going on, because some days I do have things, some days I don't. It just kind of depends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I do have 7 of the bow checklist, so I can lay that down. But I'm also unsure if I want to do them all this week, if I want to do some more of my old kind of planning. My planning style now recently has been basically, I just go ahead and do like my basic layout and plans that I know that's going on for the week. And then each day I kind of come in my planner and I write in any plans that I have to do for the day or things that kind of happen along the week. And if I have any extra space, I go ahead and I memory plan. I also want to track the weather in this planner, because the weather has been very, very on the ritz lately, and I want to kind of track that too. So actually I'm going to kind of add in something to track the weather as well. So that is lined up. I'm gonna go ahead and just write it in real fast. I'm gonna pull up my weather app. And for Monday, whoa, it's gonna be hot tomorrow. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be 87. So I'm gonna put highs and then the lows. Then just in these open spots here, I'll just write in what we have for our dinners. I think that's good for that week. I'm gonna move on to this side. So what I'm gonna do is lay down the full boxes that are sized for this planner. I do come with 4 of them. So what I might do is do like every other day, Monday, Tuesday, Friday, or Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then Sunday. So I do know that Friday is Bryant's payday, so I'm gonna use this blank one here, and in there I'm gonna write that it's his payday on Friday. So put this one right here, actually, just right at the edge. It's kind of lined up. It's lined up okay. I'm gonna put one down for Monday. I'm gonna use this one. This one's really pretty. This pink one with the drink there. I'm gonna put this one in the front. Sorry guys, my phone is going off. It's because the group chat I'm in, I'm sure they're going crazy about Game of Thrones and like our theories of how it's gonna end and who's gonna sit on the throne. I'm so excited. I can't believe it's on tonight. And let's see. I think for Sunday, I'm probably gonna use this one. Or maybe we use, I don't know which one to use. I think I'm gonna use this green one. This like patio looking one for Wednesday. Oh my gosh, they're annoying me in this group chat. I'm gonna leave this one down. Maybe like right in the middle? I haven't done that before. Well, kind of scattered, if that makes sense. That's cool. And the last one for Sunday, I'm gonna put it maybe in the middle again. Right here, right here. I feel like it's a lot right this way. I'm gonna have a lot of room if I put it right here to write anything down. I'm gonna do it on this end. Still cute. Yeah, I like that. That looks really nice. All right, cool. So for Bryant's payday, let's see if there's a payday sticker on here. There's a piggy bank one. I think I'll just use this little piggy bank to mark that. And I think I have a payday sticker. I have this payday sticker from Let's Planet. I'm gonna go ahead and lay that one down. Let's write Bryant's name right there. And a little bit more so you can see better. So after that, I do know that's Saturday, or this weekend, but most likely probably Saturday, I want to film my budget planner plan with me. Like I really want to work on that this week just to make sure that I get it done. So I'm gonna pull in, these are so tiny though. I'm gonna pull in this green, I guess, quarter box. I'm just gonna write in right there, June. I think that's it. So I'm gonna start doing is laying down these arrow stickers. I think I might put one down every other day. I think that might be okay. Probably on Tuesday, Thursday, I will put one down. I can't think of anything that I have to do like on a specific day. I'm just gonna kind of leave it like this and I'll just fill things in as the week goes on, and I guess I'll move over to the notes side. I will go ahead and put down, let's see, let's do a this week. Well, I'm gonna use this week box. Where my little tweezers go. I'm gonna lay it down right here. And then I'll make my own habit trackers. Let's see how that goes. So this week I'm gonna track reading before bed. And I'm going to lay this down right in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get my ruler and then my slice tool. So I'm gonna count out 7 bows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna slice it through right there. I'm going to lay down, the next I'm going to lay down one of my little Coffee Monsters Co. emojis, reading a book. How close you guys can see that. Then I'm just going to write read before bed. This week I do want to track my face washing routine, so I'm just going to use a face wash sticker from 15 Pro. I'm going to lay this one down like right here. That'll be good. And then I get the rest of that washi strip from the kit. And those are my little habit trackers that I made on my own. Then next, I'm gonna make a header, put on a header that says work. And I'm gonna lay down one of the green checklists. Just mark anything I have to do for work this week, which is actually a couple things. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Pilot G2 pen just because this checklist is pretty small. Make sure I get everything in. I'm just gonna put down to do. Just writing things for this week that have to get done. I like having this big list. This is why I actually really enjoy the Hobonichi weeks, because in my mini happy planner, I didn't have a section to just put down like a running list of things I need to get done. And that's what I really like about bullet journals, is how you have basically just a running to-do list and you just mark it off if you got it done or not. And I really like that. But I also like adding the stickers and, you know, all that kind of stuff too. But I also hate making my own layout. So that's why I don't like bullet journaling. I hate having to make my boxes and all that kind of stuff. Like, that to me is just very tedious. Not a fan. But what I love is how in the Hobonichi weeks, I have like daily things I need to get done, but then I also have like a weekly list of things too that I can work on. And to me, that's kind of, this one's not as long, but some weeks are longer than others. Like this was a pretty long one. Let's see. This week wasn't too bad. I have a lot going on. Sitting here, I have like a little small one. I believe for my first one, I had like a lot of things that I wanted to get done. So I like the fact that I can not only have my lists grouped where they kind of belong, but also it's all in one page. I could just like check it off whenever I get done. Because for like my May expense report thing, for this week, it's not due at all this week, but I could just have to get it done sometime. So I could do it on a Tuesday, Wednesday, whenever. Same thing for any of the other ones. I just have to get it done this week, whenever. And so I like that it's just a big list here, and I could kind of go ahead and merge it over and mark when I get it done, or just mark it off here and have something else here going on. That's why I really like this planner. And when I had my mini happy planner, I did have a note section, but it was a very small note section to fit in my habit tracker, my weekly tracker, my to-do lists, and yeah, those three was really hard to fit in. So that's what I like about this planner a lot. So the kit comes with these checklists up here, which I like to use for throughout the week on this side. But it also comes with these little bows right here, and they are single. So I wonder if I should maybe make like a longer one down here with some space in between. I wonder if I should do that. I think I'm gonna try it. Let's try it. Let's see how it looks like. Cool. So that's all I have for my to-dos that I know I want to get done for this week. What I think I'm gonna do is, I see a lot of people sometimes in the Hobonichi weeks, they put a spot for gratitude. And I wonder if I should do that. I think I'm gonna do that actually. I think practicing gratitude would be a good thing for me. I'm very grateful and appreciative of all help and stuff that I get from people, but sometimes I feel like I don't really reflect and think that I have a lot of people supporting me. Sometimes I feel like it's just myself, and then I'm just on my own trying to get things done, and I'm, you know, kind of me against the world, but that's not true at all. I have a wonderful, loving fiance that will drop anything in a second to come to my rescue. I have such a supportive family and wonderful best friends, and I know a lot of people in my life that care about me, and I sometimes just don't appreciate them. I sometimes just don't look back at how lucky I am to have the people in my life. So I think maybe having this little gratitude spot in my planner would be good, because sometimes, you know, you need support. You know, you can't do everything by yourself. You're gonna need support sometimes. So I'm gonna try this little gratitude spot. Let's see how it goes. I do have this strip of washi right here. I wonder if I should lay it down somewhere to use it up. Here I go. I have that song. So have you guys heard that song that goes, G-Wagon, G-Wagon, G-Wagon? That song is stuck in my head. This washi is so skinny. I don't think it's meant to be at the top. Honestly, I don't think it was meant to be up here as like a top washi. It looks too small. I think I'm gonna use it as that. So let's see. So this is my finished week. I really like how it looks. It is different from what I have done before. I usually, whenever I have these little boxes, I put them at the ends, but I kind of scatter it throughout. I never ever use this like column here, but I'm gonna try to put my dinners here and track the weather, see how that's gonna help me out. And I added in this gratitude section at the very bottom of my week's notes page, and you know, let's see if I am able to actually practice gratitude. It's not something I've ever done before, so I'm excited to finally try that. So for my sticker sheet, I only have a couple of stickers left. I only have a few of the bow checklists, some of the mini headers and mini quarter boxes, and I have most of the icons left because I only used one of them. So I'm definitely gonna keep this in and put it in the back of my planner, pull this out whenever I need to use it again for this week. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this week. What do you think of the color combination? How are you feeling in your Hobonichi weeks? Have you tried mixing anything up? So with that, I'm just gonna say thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and leave it a like. Also, don't forget to go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Also, don't forget to go and follow me on Instagram at Plan with Raven. There I post pictures of my end of the week spreads, middle of the week, different kind of stuff, kind of related items. Definitely go and check me out there, and I'll be sure to follow you guys back. So with that, I just gotta say have a wonderful week, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!